Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today we are looking at a very interesting project. It's called Bluzelle. That is how I think it is pronounced. So Bluzelle, and its token is called BLZ. I will be going through everything that this coin has to offer and if there is any issue with it or whatever it is offering as of now. And also we may have a pretty big breakout at our hand. So if you are only interested in price action, please just skip to the end of this video. So first of all, what is Bluzelle? So Bluzelle is basically a layer 1 blockchain built on top of Cosmos SDK. So there are various things that it can do. It is basically the first gamification or gamify blockchain on the Cosmos, and they have a fast and elegant blockchain. They also have a decentralized storage. So they have actually compared with themselves with Filecoin. As you can see here, it is fast and it stores data on multiple nodes, and whereas Filecoin only stores data on selected nodes where you choose the miner. That is not the case with Bluzelle. Bluzelle is also fast and cheaper to use, and they also have high volumes of downloads available. And this is for their decentralized storage service. So beside that, they also have DeFi in the game. So they also have a game called Gamma 4. So that is actually being developed. So that is the first play to earn game, or it is a real-time card battle game. It's like, I think, Gods Unchained and something like that. But the token will be used in these games will be the BLZ. So they have a blockchain which supports game and NFTs. So their NFTs their NFT market is called actually Capella market, and I don't think that it is live as of now because I don't see any option to interact with NFTs or such, as you can see here. So I think it's in the development as of now. So according to them, it is the first NFTs to launch on the first game NFTs to launch on the Kepler will be from the Gamma 4. That is the first game on Bluzelle as well, which is still in the development phase as of now. It is also developed by the Starloop Studio, which has a top-rated development studio that has worked with the best game companies in the world, including Ubisoft, and we also have Disney and other as well. As of now, on the Gamma 4, the first game is actually in the private beta. As you can see here, this was actually for 50 players, and they also got the rewards from it as well. So as of now, we don't have the exact dates for when it's launching or when it's actually coming in the at least alpha or public beta, but as of now we don't have anything on that. In terms of its accessibility, if you do click on the game from the website, just a second, I'll show it to you how it actually does. So if we do click here, this is the game. So it actually takes us to right to the documents, and we also have the story about the game, and we also have the light paper where they actually list out everything that game has to offer. We also have the Gamma story of the Gamma 4. We also have main characters of Gamma, races, the elementary and game progression, even character designs, element design, and other things going on here. And we also have battle system, visual representation. We also have full game loop, genetic breeding. So it will have a breeding system as well, genetic inheritance. We also have game assets, marketplace event. I think that will be where their coin will be utilized and other things going on. So they do have a pretty good things to show on what will be in the game, but as of now they don't have the game available. So as you can see here, we have different type of races such as human, Atari, even cyborg. We have even what is this Marador. We also have mutants. So these are the races. We also have various elements. As you can see, we have fire, lightning, water, and earth. So and we also have game as you can see, and character design. We also have gotcha player and different things going on here. We also have characteristic stats as well, even element designs, how to collect playing card and different things. Even we have battle system, so this shows how the battle actually works, so pretty good. So they have actually a pretty good details on the game, and as you can see how it is showing, so which is pretty dope. I think this GIF is a pretty dope considering it's a card game. So this is the full game loop. This is the home screen. This is a PvP lobby. The graphics don't look that good. I think that is because these are only the initial pictures which they have shown. So I think it will look most likely probably better when they releases in the market. And as of now, we have different things going on here, which is pretty good. So I think going over this document, I think the game will most likely turn out to be good, but the success of game will depend on how much they reward to the player. So I think everything will depend how much players are getting out of the game. Besides that, I don't think anyone will be playing if the rewards are not. So let's look at the tokenomics of the BLZ token. So there are two BLZ tokens. The first one is the native BLZ token, which is used on their blockchain for their services and other things, and another one is called ERC20 BLZ, and which is the main token which is used for an external token used for trading in exchanges. So basically what you see here is the ERC20, and what you see here, this is the native token for BLZ, which you can actually get using the osmosis DEX. So basically there is no bridge which a user can do directly from BLZ to layer 1 BLZ, ERC20 BLZ to layer 1 BLZ. So first of all, they will have to convert their ERC BLZ 20 to USDC, and then they can actually go to the osmosis and do the swap to L1 BLZ here. So that is not good. So if you want to actually convert your native BLZ to USDC, you actually need to sell them. If you want to convert your layer 1 BLZ to ERC20 BLZ, you first have to sell them using osmosis swap, and you have to get USDC and then get your BLZ ERC20 on the exchanges. So there is a big price difference. So if you look here, let's just say that I want to use 2 USDC to get the BLZ token for the native one. As you can see here, we will get around 8.2 tokens. So if we do same for this coin, here as you can see, I have already done that. So as you can see, you will get around 4.4 coins. So that means there is a big price difference in the native BLZ and ERC20 BLZ. So it is unclear whether they are indicating the actually the BRZ or ERC BLZ ERC20 BLZ token has a max supply of 500 million, as you can see, out of which 428 million is in the circulation. Same goes for that. Same goes for this coin as well, for their BLZ native token, I think, but they are showing the price here for the ERC20 BLZ token, so it is unclear what is happening here. So the inflation rate is actually 0, and their APR is showing 0 as well. So but they do have staking reward reserved for the community, which actually you can get through staking. So as of now, they have a validator of around 13, which is not that decentralized. Of course, it is Cosmos based blockchain, so it requires less validators, but still 13 is not that big number. So that means it is less decentralized than others. So as of now, as you can if we go to its utility, it is used for various things, and this I think is for the native token, not for ERC20 token, which is available on the exchanges. So it is used for pay for Bluzelle network transaction fees. Of course, that is only possible with layer 1 tokens, so it is not possible for ERC20 BLZ. We also have it is used for Oracle services and BLZ DB. It is also used for staking rewards and participant in the governments. So this is all for their layer 1 token, which is this one and which is this one. So there is a big price difference in these two tokens. So you have to understand that this difference is probably because the native token has much more less market cap than this one, so it should be at least half of it. So since the price difference is around half of it, so what you need to understand is that this token does not have any utility from what I understood, because if I cannot stake my tokens here, that is obvious that there is a big problem with that. So we also have governance which happened 5 months ago. Nothing happened here. So if you go to staking, you can actually delegate your BNT. You have to understand BNT is the same token as a native BLC, so that means you have to get this token instead of the available on the exchange. So that is a big problem. So in terms of its demand should be coming from these services, but these services are exclusively for the BLZ native tokens. So if somehow they are sharing their market cap, I wouldn't be surprised, but as of now I have no idea what is going on here, because I did try to ask the question on their community, on their Discord, but actually they banned me for some reason for 6 days. So I'm not actually sure what is going on there as well. So if we look at this token, and if we look at this, the holders of the ERC20, which does have 500 million supply, as you can see, the biggest holder has around 14% of the supply, and I think this is some kind of vesting wallet. So if we look here, so this actually this wallet actually sent to this wallet, and this wallet is actually selling. So if you do connect to the last wallet which it sold, I'll just show it to you, it's easier. So as you can see here, this wallet actually sold to the Binance, so 14 days ago. That means that the big wallet is selling as well. So I think the same case for the second wallet, which could be the same. Let's just see if we have anything here. So no, this wallet is actually buying, so that is pretty good as well. So they do have something called the burn mechanism placed, which is pretty good as well. So buyback and burn will occur, which means the price will most likely go up. So as for BLZ itself, it will actually be used in purchase of NFTs, and it will be an in-game currency as well for their games, as for the upcoming games. Of course, the first game is called Gamma 4, and we have no idea when the rest of the game will come out. So that is what is happening with this token. So guys, it's time to wind up this video with this section. So we are looking at BLZ price prediction and price analysis. So the coin has actually recovered pretty well from its all-time low. As you can see, it actually launched back in 2018, and of course its all-time high is around 78 cents. It has actually recovered so far, and it is around its all-time high. It's pretty close. It's not that close, but still it's pretty close. As you can see, this is the price and this is the market cap. So if you look here, so the market cap has actually hit its all-time high, which is pretty good, and I think we don't have that much supply increase, which is pretty good. We did saw in the previous section that there is still selling happening from the biggest wallet, but still that it's pretty good that it's going up so far, as you can see here. So from my analysis, this is my analysis. As you can see, we have a pretty good resistance around 66 cents. Before if we do break this, I think we'll be most likely heading higher, but as of now we do have a pretty good breakout here. So this, I think, is set up pretty interesting. So as you can see, we have this trend line, and we also have this high that it is trying to break. So I think if we do break from this resistance here with a pretty good momentum, we will be most likely heading towards high, and if this breakout does happen, I think the coin will most likely pump. But as of now, it did try to pump here. As you can see, the volume was pretty high, but unfortunately it was not the right time here. So I think we are actually getting ready to break out from this point, but if we do not break out, the coin may head lower. But I think if we are able to break out from here, it will actually easily pump around 20 to 30%. This breakout is pretty big, so if you look here, the setup is pretty insane, and I think it could happen pretty soon, if not earlier. So I think if it do come back here, will be most likely, if it does make a correction, it will most likely come around at this point around 40, or probably coming to this trend line. And after I think the setup, if it does break out from this side, will be most likely heading towards lower sides. But if it holds this trend line and it breaks out from here, I think the first resistance is around 49 cent. After that we have 66 cents. So I think this is a pretty good setup, and if it does follow, I think the trade is pretty good here. So thanks for watching. I hope you like the video. I will be back with more. Thank you.